Good evening from Harold Parker State Forest. Back here again. So I've been on a bunch of micro adventures here over the course of the summer. Single night trips where I just come in, show up probably around 6, 7 o'clock in the evening. I already had dinner, so I didn't cook anything. Just kind of showed up here just before we lost the light. Got the fire pit going and just had a nice relaxing evening there camping out at Harold Parker. I did not put any of them on video this year because, well, I didn't really do much. And it just probably wouldn't have made a very exciting video. Didn't have much to say, didn't have much to show. Just me setting up camp and doing what I did last year. So there wasn't a whole lot of exciting stuff. And no, it was kind of nice just having a few stops there where I didn't have to shoot any video or anything too. So just to come in and relax and enjoy camp for a stay. Anyway, this time though, I'm shooting video. Kind of an interesting one here because this is my last trip to Harold Parker for the season. They are closing this weekend, so this will be the last weekend it's opened. In fact, I am staying here for 2 nights instead of my normal 1 night. And I'm going to take advantage of the fact that they're closing there. So today is Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, and then Saturday the gates get locked. It's 11 a.m. on Saturday, and that's it. The camping season is done at Harold Parker at that point. So I am actually closing them out this year. So I was going to just do another micro adventure Thursday night and come in and leave the next morning. And then I realized, you know, they're closing out, shutting down the next day. So I'm going to just come here for the rest of the time here. So I decided 2 nights. What the heck? So it'll be the longest stay at Harold Parker I've ever done. Normally I would not be caught here on a Friday night because this place gets pretty busy and noisy. But anyway, I am here. I got 2 nights. I suspect it's going to be pretty quiet. This is the emptiest I've ever seen this campground. So tomorrow's probably going to get a bit busier, but still nothing like it would be during the peak season. So, here I am, ready to start making some dinner. Alright, so I think I figured out the perfect, easy camping pizza I can make. I made this when I was on a trip with my brother a few weeks back, but didn't put it on video. So this time I'm putting it on video because it actually came out really good. Instead of working with pizza crusts and all those things, I found pita bread. Use that as the crust. It's good thickness, gets nice and crispy, and it actually tastes like pizza, surprisingly. So I'm going to try this again. This is my second attempt at it. The first time it came out great. Let's see if I can recreate that. So now one of the first things I'm going to do, that I didn't do the last time, is I'm going to put some, what I did last time is I just cooked the pizza directly on the grate here. I'm going to put some tin foil on this time because all this black stuff is sauce and cheese that dripped down from the pizza. So I'm going to put just a layer of some simple aluminum foil on the cooking grate here in hopes of preventing that from happening. So unfortunately a rather large piece of aluminum foil here. This is all I had on hand at the time when I was trying to get ready to leave. I forgot to buy a fresh box of it because I used it all up. I'm going to have to take the crate out here to do this. Alright. The non-stick side up. There we go. That should do it. There. Now we got ourselves a cooking surface here. So for the pizza here, I'm keeping it pretty simple. I don't have any vegetables this time to chop up, so I'm going to have the pita bread crust. I got the sauce, bacon bits, and my favorite and my brother's most hated green olives. I also have cheddar and mozzarella cheese for it, so it'll be pretty good. I don't think this will be a bad dinner at all. We'll start with the pita bread, of course. One piece. That will be the, oops, that's two pieces. That will be the crust. Like that. That's crust, let's see. This way. Of course, eat sauce. Smells good. Alright. Sauce. Put some cheddar cheese on it. See how this is. Throw some mozzarella on it too. Of course I gotta do this. Good. I like mozzarella too. There we go. Yeah, one more olive. For me, not for the pizza. I'm hungry, what can I say? And then we'll throw some bacon bits on it. They're already pre-cooked, easy to do. And I do like bacon. Probably a little too much. And I wonder why I have problems with my intestinal system there, but oh well. Oh. You know what, I got some ham cubes, cubed ham in the freezer, in the fridge too. Why not throw a few pieces of the cubed ham on too? It's a little frozen, but hopefully it will defrost in the oven. It's pre-cooked anyway, so it's not going to hurt anything. Yeah, beautiful. It's in the oven. It'll probably be ready in about 10 to 15 minutes. It doesn't take long. So we'll check back in when the pizza's ready to come out of the oven. The finished pizza. I think it looks and smells real good. I'm hoping it tastes as good as it looks and smells. Yep, I got my batleth again. Now, look at that. Beautiful. So yes, sorry to those people out there who insist pizza can only be eaten by hand. I still eat my pizza with a fork and a knife. Alright, let's do another root beer review, shall we? Well, we got some time here. Instead of going through one of the many brands that I picked up at that gift shop, though, I decided to stick back to one of my old standbys. Stewart's root beer, something I can buy at Market Basket locally. So let's see how this root beer is. I've had it before, obviously, I know. So, didn't hear much fizz when I opened it. Smells good though. Let's see. Good color. Decent head on it. Yeah, plenty of carbonation in it. And I gotta be careful right in front of the fire pit. Got a good flavor. Nice and sweet, the way I like it. Could use a little stronger flavor to it, but that's not bad. Not bad at all. It's a good root beer. A more mass-marketed supermarket brand. Alright. Now let's see how this pizza is. See how this came out. Pita crust camping pizza. Yeah, say that 3 times fast. Pita crust yeah, see? Pita crust camping pizza. Not only is it a good tongue twister, it's a good dinner too. This actually came out excellent. So, I may still experiment with various pizza crusts along the way, but this is almost perfect. It's super easy and it's delicious. Next thing I'll have to try is cooking it in a cast iron skillet on the fire instead of using the oven. See how that comes out. So good morning. As usual there, it got late and it lost the light there, and I finished off dinner and didn't bother shooting any more video, but that pizza came out great last night. That was good. So my one full day at Harold Parker. First time I've ever had a full day here. What should we do? It's still morning right now. I'll be having breakfast soon, but I want to take a little walk around here. Just take a quick walking tour of the campground. This isn't going to be an official tour video or anything like that. I just feel like walking the big loop around and seeing what the campground looks like in the fall here, and seeing how busy the place is and that sort of stuff. So let's go for a little walk. This is my usual site that I would have had when I'm here, site 211. One of my favorite sites to grab, but if I had it today, I would have had a next door neighbor here. But that's okay, I like the site I've got. That was a fun little walk. I don't think I've ever seen this campground this quiet before, but sure is pretty out there with the fall colors and everything. Anyway, we're back at the camp here for a bit, and yeah, nothing too much else going on here, so I guess this is where we're going to stop this video. So thank you for joining me, and we got one more here at Harold Parker. That'll be my next video here. That'll be the last video at Harold Parker for the season, and my last video in October, at least shot in October. You're obviously going to probably see this one in November sometime, as I'm about a month behind schedule again, but we'll get caught up quickly. What was I going to say? So we got 3 more trips coming up, hopefully, weather permitting. Hopefully, I'm not quite sure where I'm going to go just yet. Not a whole lot of options. I'm thinking of heading up to New York on the next trip for beginning of November. The problem is the place I want to go is about a 4-hour drive. And with the sun setting at 5 o'clock or earlier at that point in time, it starts becoming more of a problem to get there. So I'm not totally sure if I'm going to do that or not yet. We've got one more micro adventure coming up to Salisbury State Park. They're actually open in November for weekends, so I'm going to do a one-night trip up there. And then we'll have one more trip probably up to Hancock Campground or Barnesfield. I haven't decided yet. Barnesfield is a little bit cheaper, but further of a drive, but I've only been there once. That's where I'll do my little solo Thanksgiving dinner the week before Thanksgiving. We'll get that released on Thanksgiving Day, though. That one won't be released in sequence with the rest of the stuff. Anyway, with that, that's it. That'll be the end of my travel season for the year. I don't travel in December, but we'll pick it back up again in January. So we'll be dealing with that stuff. And yeah, trying to decide what I'm going to do with the snowmobile. I'd like to get out on some snowmobile rides, but towing it out to where the rides are is a pain, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that just yet. Anyway, we'll stop this video here, so make sure you hit that like button down below if you enjoyed this video. That helps tell YouTube that this is a good video to show to other people. The more people see it, the more subscribers I can get. We're really close to that 1,000 subscriber mark now. I'd like to hit that soon. And don't forget, we're also doing memberships now. If you're interested in checking that out, we do, I like to post live photos from where I am while I'm traveling. I also try to come up with some behind-the-scenes videos, that sort of stuff. So if you want to check that out, it's $4.99 a month, and it helps out getting me on my travel so I can bring more videos to you. Other than that, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button there. More subscribers, more trips. With that, remember, slow down, enjoy life, and always be kind. We'll talk to you guys later.